Okay, now that we have named our pins, we are going to conduct the Boolean operations so that our pins can go from just pure cylindrical pins to actual start looking like pins. And what we're gonna do to get this done is we are going to use the Boolean function intersect to subtract the part of the cylinder that is intersecting with um, the actual arm. So in our case, it's gonna be a small section like that. It's gonna remove the whole red part and leave us with what we have here. Okay, and we're gonna do that for each and every one of these. After we do that, we are going to chamfer the edges, meaning we're gonna cut away the edges so that they're not sharp corners. We're not gonna round them. We're just gonna slice them like a wedge. So over here you can see that the edges are highlighted. These are the edges that we're gonna chamfer in all 4 pins, and we're gonna chamfer them. We're gonna give them a 0.1 chamfer, and then we're gonna proceed to mirror our pins to create a mirrored pins. Okay, let's get moving. So now I'm going to go to the drawing, and what I am going to do is I'm going to click on the sphere menu, and I'm going to click on Boolean. Now, in this case, whenever you click Boolean, you have an option of selecting the tools and your target. In this case, the tools are going to be both of your arms, the small arm and the big arm. We're going to start with the big arm first. And in this case, if you look at the lower right part of my screen, you need to make sure that intersection is going to be I'm sorry, not intersection, subtraction is going to be highlighted, because we're going to take away that part that's overlapping both of the arm and the pin. So I'm going to click my pin. It's going to be my tool, and my arm is going to be my tool, and my target is going to be my pin. Boom. And as you see, as soon as I did that, my arm disappeared. But now my pin goes from looking like a cylinder to looking like an actual pin. And that's what we want to do. We're going to repeat the same thing for the other pin, but before we do that, I'm going to make sure that you click Keep Tools. You should have a checkbox if you're using your desktop or a laptop, but on your iPad is going to be this little tab right here. So you're going to click Check Tools, and we're done with that. So now we're going to repeat the same thing for the threaded hinge. Again, I'm going to click the spherical menu. I'm going to click Boolean. Again, subtract. For tools, I'm going to click the arm. And now I'm going to make sure targets are selected, and I'm going to click on my threaded pin. Again, you can see that now it looks like a pin and not a cylinder. And that last step is I'm going to click on Keep Tools. Boom. Now I'm done with that. I'm going to repeat the same thing for the small arm.